here. Everybody go mental in the chat if it's working. That would be nice. Hey everybody. Hey Emma and Sarah and Daisy and Kyle and Laura and Luke and everybody. Cool, it's working. Oh yeah. Thanks to the guy that has already typed placenta in the chat. Cody's marrying me. Wow, only 10 seconds into the broadcast and somebody's already proposing. I'm a lucky guy. Cody, I presume you're a guy. You can come live in the big gay house then. You're hot, said Hera. Thanks. Hello everybody. Okay, this is working. Wow, I said I was going to be on at 10 and I'm actually here. This is magical. There isn't a half an hour break. Okay. I will tell people that it's working, and then it will probably break because 10 million people will come. That's just part of the fun. It's actually 5 in America, says Haley. PM? Of course it's PM. I'm good, Yasmin. How are you? I'm at a friend's house right now. This isn't my girly bedroom with a wall of nail polish, because mine and Phil's new apartment has no internet connection. How am I alive? I don't know. But yeah, so until the end of the week, me and Phil don't have any internet, which is just absolutely horrible. Like, I have the internet on my phone, and that's it until the end of the week. Someone said, why is there nail polish behind you? Because I'm at a friend's house, and I'm sat on her bed. Because I do my live show, even if I'm at a friend's house, I will do my live show for you. Borrow a friend's Wi-Fi, that's what I'm doing now, yes. I am dying, Josh. I'm literally dying without internet. I really. Everyone was like, people are being hilarious on Tumblr, Dan. You need to get on there. And I was like, I can't. So that was the worst. But yes, I'm here. Woo! And I will upload a video in a couple days. Are you at Bryony's house? Said somebody. Yes, I am at Paper Lily's house. And so is Phil. They're in the other room. I'll bring them in later. But it's just me and you. Just me and you. That should be good. Are those Wirrow paintings? Someone said. Yes, they are indeed. So how are you this evening? It's 10 o'clock now, which means that it's late in Europe and earlier in America and probably like 3 o'clock in the morning in Australia. I don't think there's any Australians watching, and if there are, then they should probably be asleep. It's too hot, says Livy. I know it is. It's really hot in London. We actually just had a barbecue, which is awesome. The first barbecue ever, because it's really, really hot. And I'll tell you about the moving experience. There's a whole lot of story to do with the moving experience, which is funny. But yeah, how are you all? Someone says it's why are you? Yeah. Someone says it's cold in Scotland. Uh-oh. Tell me what's the temperature like where you are in one word right now in the chat. Just go cold or hot. Just type it into the chat right now. That should be funny. I'll just wait for the explosion. Hot, says Olivia. Warm, says Jen. Cold, says Caro. Shout out, says Maddie. I'm pretty sure shout out isn't the temperature. Effing hot, says Lauren. What? Quite warm. Placenta, says Zoe. That there'll always be someone who says that in caps lock. The hot, bloody hot. Are we all dying? It's okay when it's cold, because you can kind of just like snuggle up when it's cold, you know what I mean? Just hide under loads of duvets or wear a hoodie. What can you do if it's hot? You know, like if you live in other countries, like places in the US and Australia, they have aircon, don't they? No one has aircon in England, so when it's hot in England, everyone's just lumping on their bed like, kill me, there's nothing I can do to escape the heat. Hades, said somebody. It's Hades hot. Lava, Lauren D. Okay, yeah. We've got the gist that England is a hot place right now. Thanks, Lauren, for saying you love me. Fucking freezing in Glasgow. Oh, I can imagine. That's weird. It's only 300 miles difference. But yes, hello, everybody. How are we all doing today? Are we good? Oh, you can also type how you're feeling today in the chat. That would be good. But yeah, so me and Phil have moved apartments. That's crazy, isn't it? We've officially completely abandoned our place in Manchester. Gone, never to return. Handed over the keys. Never again. Someone said horny. They're feeling horny. Good, good. I guess that's a good sign. Flatpocalypse 2012. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Are we all sad? Why did we move, said somebody. Because we wanted to. Because work is in London and everyone we ever know is in London. Harry is tired. Go to bed. But yes, someone feels fabulous. Wonderful. But yeah. some more people are joining, and they're like, "Why is there nail polish in the background?" It's because I'm sitting on a friend's bed using her Wi-Fi because we don't have internet. We will do a house tour when we're all moved, but we have no furniture at the moment. Like literally, the whole apartment is unfurnished, so it's just a big empty cave at the moment, which is funny. Phil's got his double mattress, and I'm going to be sleeping on an airbed for a week, which isn't that bad, but yeah, there's no sofa. We're just going to be crying on a beanbag until we get all the furniture in the post and build it. So yeah, we're going to be building all the furniture like real men. Someone wants to see the cave, we will. Yeah. Don't worry, house tour will happen once it's all built, once we have internet, once that all happens. I hate airbed, says Shannon. This one's an okay one. Someone says IKEA furniture. IKEA's so expensive. I had no idea. It's so expensive. Well, I understand there's probably more expensive places, but like furnishing an entire apartment is like quite expensive. Someone said nice shirt. Yeah, I did actually come here in the cat shirt, but I thought I wouldn't want to bring any more offensive shirts before I call any. Someone says IKEA is cheap as F. There's cheaper places. It definitely all adds up when you have to get a bedroom and a living room. What? Cat shirt now, said somebody. I could wear the cat shirt now, but I wore it in the last live show, so I don't, it has to be different. Someone says DFS is probably cheaper, what with its eternal sale that never ends. What's up with that? Bloody sofa things. It's like every single day it's like, the sale has started. It's like, does the sale ever end? I don't understand. Are you in an effing salon or something? I'm at a friend's house. The friend is a girl. She likes nail, but oh my god, they're color coordinated. That's weird. She's obviously an OCD murderer. I'll look out for that one. But yeah, I like that everybody thinks that's my nail polish. But yeah, like, okay, so we had t-shirt drama last week with my multicolored one. What do you think of the cat t-shirt, guys? Thumb up, like there's a thumbs down there and a thumb up there. Thumb up the t-shirt if you like the cats, and thumb it down if you don't like the cats. I'll wait to see that. It's a pretty good way of doing it. I should just do opinions. That's good. Let's do that for a minute. Okay, so people like it. Okay. People are liking the cat shirt. That's good. What do we think of racism, guys? Thumbs up if you're racist. Thumbs down if you're against racism. And sexism. And homophobia. Oh, still some. Oh, everyone's like, quickly press thumbs down. That's. There's still a lot of people that have to press the thumbs down button to make up for their t-shirt thing. I like that there are some people that are just liking it to be trolls. Yay for sexism! Yeah. And there's probably some other people that are coming in here late, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, I love the t-shirt." Oh God, no. Okay, so we're against the badness. I don't think I can end, which is quite funny. So yeah, lol. At least we know. Dan, you are an idiot. I didn't think that would happen. I didn't think I could actually get kicked off. How funny is that? Because like my show on YouNow is like a scheduled show that's supposed to happen at 9 o'clock. You know what I mean? So I'm not actually supposed to get. That's so funny. So now we know. Now we know that if we all thumbs down Phil or Damon or Sam Pepper or anybody, that they'll actually get kicked off. That's funny. I had no idea that would actually happen. That's kind of funny though, isn't it? But it's 10 p.m. Someone said yes, because tonight I had no internet connection, so it was an hour late. But how funny is that? That's so funny. Dan, you're an idiot. I'm not an idiot. I didn't think it would happen. It was kind of funny though. It was kind of funny. Well, at least I was thumbs down because you're against racism as opposed to me sucking. That's funny. That's funny. Friday said she burst out laughing. I hope you laughed. I laughed. Phil came in briefly. He laughed quite a lot. That's so funny. That was the highlight of my day. Oh my god, it wouldn't be a Dan live show if something absolutely awful didn't happen. That's so funny. Reasons why Dan's a fail. Quite. That's great. So yeah. Hello everybody. I think that now that I'm back, let's not do that again. Yeah, let's not, Steph. A couple people are probably trolling, like, oh yeah, let's thumbs them down and do it again. No, thumb up. Keep me on. At least this week, it's like, oh, I'm off. I'm on again. As opposed to like a half an hour lag break. The website is working perfectly this week, so round of applause for you now, everybody. It's working like a great website. And Cody's marrying me again. Cody, you can't marry someone twice. I don't think... Is that legal? Did we get divorced? Did we get divorced when I was kicked off? Because that might explain it. Haircut, said Haley. Yeah, I have had a haircut. Can you tell? It's about 3 centimeters shorter. And it's gonna get longer. At least your fan's not racist. Yes! I may be very awful at staying on YouNow, but at least my fans aren't racist. That's what we've established. That's funny. So, someone said I should try on some nail polish. No. Why did I move, says Jen? Because we wanted to. All our friends are in London. So yeah, now that this is all happening, and we're settled, what did I miss? You don't even want to know. You don't, person in chat. Now that I'm here, let's have a little Q&A. Try your hardest not to be a troll, and type a question into the comments, and I will do some, just for a couple of minutes, just so I feel like we're having a conversation and that I'm not just waffling. So talk to me, guys. Do I like MGMT? Yes. Whose nail polish is that? It's my friend Bryony's. Favorite Placenta? Great. Is fan real? No. What instrument do you play? Piano. Do you like Blink-182? Yes. Do I like Twilight? I find watching the movies fun. Do I ship Ferrard? No, but I don't have anything against you if you ship Ferrard. That's your agenda, you know what I mean? Marvel or DC? That's too hard. Do I like Ligers? Come on, guys. You can't just ask me what my favorite placenta is. Do I like things? Strip? Question mark. Thanks. Can I sing an MCR song? I can, but I probably won't. Opinion on Jenna Marbles? I think she's really funny. Will you marry me? Of course I will. Don't say fan isn't real. You're blowing holes in our ship. I'm sorry. Just make an alternate universe where it's canon. There are some questions that I'm noticing that are good questions that I'm going to answer in future videos, so I don't want to spoil them for now. So just think of that. If I'm not answering a question, it's because I'm going to answer it in a video. Have you seen the new Batman? Not yet. I'm seeing it in a couple of days. Favorite Pokemon game? Probably Black, even though Red's the best one. It's old. Do I ship Andley? What's that? Tell me what Andley is. I haven't heard of it. I'll be like, oh, that's what it is when you tell me. Are you single? At the moment. Go me. Favorite book? I don't have one. Favorite concept moment? Ooh. Good. Are you a nerd fighter? I have an infinite love for John Green. Have you seen the new Spider-Man? Not yet. It's on my cinema to-do list. Will you open your PO box again? Maybe one day. When will you upload your next video? That's a good question. In a couple of days. I might make it tomorrow or the day after. Can you paint your nails? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just not comfortable enough with my sexuality to paint my fingernails. I'm joking. I just don't want to do that. This is just lol, said somebody. Thanks. Oh, your favorite book is 50 Shades of Grey. Definitely. Definitely, yeah. Damn, it's frozen, said somebody. Not for me. Just refresh it if it's frozen. How do we get you to sing? Give me Beyonce's throat, and then I'll just sing for you guys. That sounds like a good deal. If it is frozen, then refresh it. But yeah, now that we're working and it's established, if you have Facebook friends that enjoy watching me, or if you know that you have lots of Twitter friends that know who I am, or Tumblr followers, then go post on Twitter or Tumblr that I'm working with the link to the show, and then more people can come hang out with us because it's working tonight. So yeah, if you know other dinosaurs, go tell them that I'm here. I would get guest broadcast, but I've been told that might break it, and you know, I've already been kicked off once. I don't think I want to risk breaking it. What would I do if Muse broke up? I'd probably just die. I'd melt on the inside. It was bad enough when Fall Out Boy went on hiatus. I was like, why? Get naked to somebody. That's not a question. Do I like DDR? Yeah, I do. I'm like a super DDR pro. Did you guys ever play DDR? Like, I know everybody had a dance mat or went to an arcade and put a pound in, but was anybody actually like good at it? Was anybody ever actually like properly good at DDR? Because I am like really sad nerd level of goodness at DDR. I've got to the level where I'm so good at DDR that I'm just being let down by my fitness. Like, if I wasn't the most horrifically unfit person that has ever existed, I would be like world champion because I'm mentally so good at understanding it. I'm just let down by the fact that I'm about as fit as disabled Jabba the Hutt with only a torso. What's your favorite DDR song? I don't know. Butterfly. Someone just said something very inappropriate about a dream they had last night. I'm sorry that I did that to you in your dream. Was it good though? Sorry, that's inappropriate. How do I feel about Flatpocalypse? I feel it's funny and sad that people are mourning the loss of our apartment. Someone's saying, what are the pictures behind you? There's an artist called Wirrow, Wirrow, who drew all those drawings. Very good. I have one of those in my bedroom. Do I like spiders? No, I don't. I don't like passionately hate spiders. Not afraid of them, but I don't like them. I like tarantulas are fine, like big ones that are pets, but I don't like spiders in my room. That's just, they need to die. They just need to leave. I'd get someone else to like peacefully remove spiders from my room, or death. So I'm like, oh, what's that? You like creatures? Well, you have 5 minutes to remove this spider from my bedroom, or it's gonna have a horrible death, or it's gonna get crushed by a giant book, probably. Eat Bible, spider. That's what I used to do. Where am I at the moment? I'm at a friend's house. I'm sitting on a bed because I don't have any internet in my new apartment until the end of the week. So yes, show us the apartment. I will, when we've moved in. Death by Argos. We've ordered so much from Argos. Argos should like sponsor me and Phil for just buying a horrific amount of stuff from Argos. So yeah, it's a shame that I can get kicked from a live show, because that would be really fun, wouldn't it? I could just say, what do you guys think about this or this, and do thumbs up, thumbs down to measure it. But if I'm going to get kicked out of my show, then let's not do that again. That's a pretty good Dan moment. Reasons why Dan's a fail at everything he ever does in his life. So yeah, how are you guys? Someone said tell Charlie to get back on Tumblr. I don't think Tumblr's for Charlie. I mean, it's okay for me, because, you know, I stalk my tag on Tumblr, and I see all the creepiness on Tumblr, but I don't mind it, you know what I mean? Whereas I feel like, imagine if One Direction, or All Time Low, or MCR, imagine if they got Tumblrs, and saw all the Jalex, and the Frerard, imagine if they saw it, they'd probably implode, you know what I mean? I know that there's creepiness happening, but I don't mind, most of the time. I don't think you want your favourite people to get Tumblr accounts. Like, I imagined a lot of people when they found out Charlie got a Tumblr were like, oh no, they're going to find out my love. But yeah, now that you're all here, there's buttons down there. So if you click Be a Fan right now, that would be nice, because then you get told when I do a new thing, and you can send me messages and stuff like that. So everybody, if you haven't already, click the Be a Fan thing. And if you have YouTube or Twitter or Facebook and you haven't seen my websites, then click on the Facebook button for my Facebook, obviously, and Twitter, and my YouTube thing. So yeah. A lot of people are saying if it's frozen. Everybody type in the chat, refresh it if it's frozen, and then the people that can see the chat will get what's happening. Everybody just type in the chat, refresh if frozen, and then that'll deal with it for them. Refresh it. An insane mash. Refresh if it's frozen. I'll type it as well. It'll just help. It'll just add to the confusion. Refresh if frozen. With a 0, because I'm just that cool. Good. Febreze it. That's not helpful, Melissa. Don't tell people to Febreze their computers. What the hell? Said Nancy. What's wrong, Nancy? What's what's the problem? But yes. There we go. I think we've got the gist. If people say that it's frozen, they can refresh it. So yeah, is everybody looking forward to our new apartment? Videos will be exciting because the Super Amazing project is coming back. Thumbs up for Super Amazing project! Yay! Make people click on things. Thumbs up, that is, for Super Amazing project. But yeah. So someone said, what's your favourite inanimate object? Too many inanimate objects, guys. That's just way too hard. Someone wants me to say, I love you, Molly. There you go. I love you, Molly. There we go. Are you happy with that? Socks, said somebody. I'm not wearing any socks today. I'm wearing Toms without socks. I'm just cool like that, obviously. Do the chicken dance. What's that? Is it just like... I look like the least dancey person ever. Stop breaking the internet, Dan. I'm sorry. You know, the one day the internet isn't broken, I get myself kicked off. It was a Dan moment. It'll be forever immortalized. My embarrassing stories of how stupid Dan is. Where is Phil? Phil is having fun with friends in the other room, but I'm talking to you guys because I love you and I don't want to abandon you. What happened, says Lexi. I thought I couldn't get kicked and I asked everybody to thumb me down, and it, you know, that someone said, oh, are we not fun? No, that's what I'm saying. You are fun. You are fun. That's why I'm here. I have to talk to you guys, otherwise it's not a Tuesday. So how are you all? Good. Good. You should show us the friends. I'll show you the friends later. I'll show you the friends later. But oh my god, the weirdest thing happened earlier. Like I was leaving my apartment, and this was when Phil wasn't here because he was like doing some stuff, sorting out, leaving the old apartment. And there was just a dog in the hallway of an apartment, because in the building that we live in, there's only 2 apartments, like us and then a door right opposite, and there was just a dog in the corridor. And like all the doors were locked. There was just the front door and the 2 apartment doors, and they were all locked. So then there was just this dog that was just sat there wagging its tail at me, and I was like, what the F? Why is there just a dog here? So then I was going to knock on our next door neighbours to like introduce him, you know, be like, hey, I'm Dan, but obviously I would have been like, hey, I'm Dan, a weird teenage-looking boy wearing a really offensive cat shirt. So that probably would have been a bad example, but yeah. And then I was going to knock on their door, and I heard people coming, so I hid around the corner, because obviously I'm afraid of human interaction, so I didn't actually want to meet our neighbours, I just wanted to see if they'd rescue their dog. But they didn't come up, and the freakiest thing happened. The dog jumped off the stairs onto the door handle. The dog pulls down the door handle with its paw, opened the door to our next door neighbour's apartment, went in, and then closed the door. And I was just sat there like, that dog just let itself into the apartment. What the hell? So yeah, obviously, yeah, the dog's a ninja, says Erin. Yeah, so I was just hiding behind a coat rack, and I was like, oh, right. So we have like a hyper intelligent dog that's gonna come take over the world. So yeah, that's fun. Your mind was probably blown. It was. I was just stood there in shock, like, that dog is gonna wake me up. It's gonna be in my bed doing backflips on a unicycle. That dog. It's weird. Ooh, someone says they wish they knew me in real life. You're talking to me now. That's fine. It's Sirius Black, said Samantha. Oh my god! I never considered that. I never considered that. Holy crap. It's Sirius Black. I'm trying to say hi. Llamas or cats, said somebody. What a silly question. You can't either or that. It's an actual, a dog in a human suit, but a pretty effing short human. It was like a tiny dog, like this. So, you know, a dwarf in a suit. That's funny. Probably unlikely, though. I doubt it was a Tyrion Lannister in a dog suit. Dog, you crazy. Quite. Yeah. Someone called Joseph wanted a hug. Well, you know, there's a big gay house waiting for all the guys that want to marry me. Come in, welcome yourself. I should probably get a straight house for all the girls. But I've only had one girl propose to me on YouNow. I really want to watch other people's YouNows. I want to see when, like, Damon or Charles Trippy or PJ is doing a show, and then propose to them, because I've got all these coins that I need to use up. I need to propose to more guys. God. Yeah. I'm kind of confused, but why is there nail polish behind you? I'm at a friend's house. It's not my nail polish. This isn't my new bed. Hey guys. So I'm at my new apartment now. Do you like my color-coordinated rack of nail polish? It's a new thing I'm into. No, it's not mine. I'm at a friend's house.
Hi guys.
Hi.
I'm here.
Hello everybody. Thanks to Cody for keeping you all warm. I didn't know I would be coming back because the wonderful website broke again. It's because I said, you know, shout out to, oh, thanks for the proposal. I'll have like a stack of Cody wedding rings now. That'll be funny. YouNow hates me, says Megan. Yeah, it does. That's funny. You know it's illegal, but you'll ship Codan anyway. That's fine. But yeah, it's my fault for saying go YouNow for working, and then it breaks. Wonderful. At least it wasn't my fault this time. You know, once I was slightly late, another time Phil stepped on a wire. This time it just broke. There we go. But yeah, this in the background, looking like a tired person, is the fabled paper lilies.
And my legs.
And Phil's legs. Phil, you should be
Look at my injuries, guys.
Sit on the thing.
Look at that.
Phil.
Injury 1.
Phil slipped on the wooden
2.
floor in our new apartment and completely destroyed himself.
Injury 3.
You can't tell, but Phil
Injury
is
4.
completely covered in bruises all over his. Show them your massive arm bruise.
Injury 5.
Look, no, wait. How horrific.
Ow!
Sorry. There's Dan poking the bruise.
Yeah, I managed to hurt every bone in my body.
He slipped, tripped over about 8 boxes, and then landed on some power tools. So, Phil, you can't tell, but he literally looks like somebody has mauled him with a crowbar.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, it's quite funny.
It's quite funny. I didn't die, at least. I thought the flat was cursed, like Paranormal Activity style.
Because it made you trip over on
It
things.
made me fly over.
Yeah.
We tilt down a bit.
That's funny. Or is that more complimentary if it's tilted down?
A bit.
Don't fiddle with your things.
My things.
That sounded wrong.
Have you told them where we are?
Yeah, we're at the Bryony's house.
Bryony's house.
Say hi to the internet, Bryony. There's 2,000 people. They want to know.
Hi to the internet.
Yep.
I've never met the internet before.
Everybody was saying, why is there loads of colour-coordinated nail polish behind you? Why do you colour-coordinate your nail polish?
Why not?
Because why
I'm
not?
going to put it in like
There we
rainbow
go.
order.
Well, there we go.
Why isn't Bryony in with you guys?
I am.
She is.
In the background where she can care less.
She's actually sat next to her. She's just really small.
She's this big.
Yeah.
Make it like Phil.
Yeah.
Put your hand like that.
Yeah, look. Oh.
Touching a boob. What are you doing? Phil,
That's inappropriate.
That's inappropriate. But yeah. Hello, everybody. I'm working again. This broadcast will be in like 3 chunks on my profile tomorrow.
You will.
Pre-Dan kicking himself off, pre-website breaking, and then when it actually ended.
Nail polish dryer.
Wonderful.
So you put this on your nails after you've done your nails to dry your nails.
I don't
before.
understand girl stuff.
Girls make no sense.
Girls make no
It
sense.
makes perfect sense.
It doesn't make sense because it's a liquid.
So much effort. Why can't you just not paint your nails? Things we won't understand.
Boys have cooties, said Jane.
You have Skittles lip balm.
Yeah, my friend sent me it.
That's a thing.
Wow.
This is full of cool stuff.
Barney's getting rid of all her stuff, so we're trying to pilfer all of it.
We will steal
Is
all the
pilfer
things.
an English word?
I think so.
It means steal. Pilfer.
To yoink.
Only Phil has cooties, said Maddie.
Thanks, Maddie.
Thanks.
I'm cool. I don't have cooties. But yeah, that's cool.
But Barney's a good artist. Look what she drew.
She painted the things on the ceiling.
What things on the ceiling?
She painted
Oh,
this.
by ceiling I
Do you
mean
mean
wall.
wall?
Shut up!
The sideways ceiling.
The things on the ceiling. It says that, the sideways ceiling.
And she's going to give me this for my room.
How cool is that?
Maybe.
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 But yeah,
Have this one, though.
Oh.
since when is Dan back? Like 20 minutes, that's fine. Yeah, what happened with the Beatles thing? I sent a tweet the other day. I tweeted like, because I was thinking after checking some One Direction tags on Tumblr and just seeing the insane shitstorm that is their everyday life, like
Yeah.
it must be quite hard being One Direction when there's Twitter and Tumblr crazy fan stalking. So I was saying like, if the Beatles were around in the days of Tumblr and Twitter, would they have survived their fans? Like, would they have been able to cope? Because you know
Yeah.
that back then, how did they organize themselves?
I don't
The
know.
Beatles fandom, you know what I mean? They just had to watch what was happening on TV and talk to their friends, you know what I mean?
They had secret meetings.
Whereas
where
One
they-
Direction have an organized fan base
Mm.
that can, you know, communicate ways to stalk them, you know what I mean?
the Beatles
So-
fan base just like rubbed pictures of magazines on each other.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, would they have survived if they had?
I like to imagine what my parents' generation would have like tweeted.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
or like Facebook updated.
Who's in the mirror? Oh, that's a secret person that you shouldn't be able to see.
You can't know what's behind the Mac
Yeah,
symbol.
Just like make sure the Mac symbol is there. That's Wiro, but he doesn't have a face.
It's well known that Wero doesn't actually have a face.
So he's a mysterious being from the woods.
A question mark. I can just do this for the rest of the show.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, I went to see Dad on YouNow and I saw his nose for an hour.
It took me 3 years to get here.
That's okay, the website's working now.
Hi, May.
Yay. This is supposed to be informal anyway.
Hi,
so-
Alison. Jade says Wiro is Slenderman.
The truth is revealed.
It is real. I found that funnier than I should have.
Silly Phil. Someone said breakfast bar. New apartment has no
The
breakfast bar.
new apartment has no breakfast bar.
It has a very sexy kitchen, but there's no breakfast bar. No. It has other things though, like an extra room, which is better than a breakfast bar, to be honest. A whole nother room. You two should play Slender.
What is
the
Slender?
game. It's
The
a
Slenderman game,
It's a PC horror game. Yeah.
where you throw Slendermen at each other.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like Pokemon Pinball, but it's Slenderman themed. I think. This website is a poop bucket, someone said. Don't let the important people hear you, they'll start crying. Imagine if the boss of YouNow heard you say it at this website.
Build a breakfast bar in the spare room.
We should.
The spare
We
room's
should, we
rubbish.
should, we should just...
Make it the breakfast room.
The breakfast
The
room.
breakfast room!
Yeah,
We can
Yeah.
make paint breakfast on the walls.
yeah.
Yeah.
Have comfy breakfast chairs and a TV that only plays breakfast shows.
Bacon outfits.
Bacon outfit.
That would work. Where will you do the news in the Super Amazing Project? We will have other tables. Don't worry.
Like in the Jurassic Park, life will always find a way. Is that what the line is?
I don't have a clue.
I don't know.
That was a philism.
Life.
It should just be the Super Amazing Project room.
What did that
Yeah.
mean, though? Did that mean that the dinosaurs were lesbians but then made babies anyway?
I think so. Or they changed when it rained or something like that. I don't remember.
Because all the dinosaurs were girls.
but
but-
then eggs
but
No,
then-
no,
happened.
no, it was because they used DNA from frogs.
And frogs
Uh,
can
And
change
some of the
sex.
frogs can change sex.
So in Splice,
So
have
why
you seen
didn't they
Splice?
just-
Have you seen
No.
Splice?
No.
Did they just copy Jurassic Park then?
Yes.
What
with
the heck is splice?
Some awful film with Adrian Brody that you should watch.
He makes this creature and then...
He makes like a human alien creature.
Yeah.
They basically get these weird slugs that how do they make it? They combine the DNA of loads of different
Yeah.
animals to make like a chimera,
But then he has sex with
but it
it.
looks like a little girl, and they raise this little girl alien that grows really quickly.
Of course it looks like a
And-
little girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frogs change sex. I think only some frogs change sexes.
Yeah. Oh, here she is. Bryony.
You still look tiny.
She is
That's
tiny.
funny.
Is that
You-
paper
you-
lilies in the background? It is.
A
So
rare
educational,
baby.
exactly. Come to one of Dan's live
It's like
shows
from your pet.
and
You're on
learn
the
facts
best.
about
You're on
dinosaurs
this. You can say it.
and frog sex.
I'll say it.
Play
Bryony.
Mercy, who will win? Girls always win Mercy. That's just a fact.
Bryony.
Girls-
I never won that.
Really? All the girls I ever
Mercy.
knew in high school were brutal. Like, they'd always be like, kapow! And I'd be like, no.
Wait,
Okay.
well, oh, that's the slap game.
No, which one's Mercy?
Where you have to, like, bend
where-
each
no,
other.
no, Mercy's like you hold hands
Yeah.
and you like do
Yeah,
that.
but then the girls
Yeah.
would have nails, so they'd be like, pain.
I think you should both do it now.
I'm not gonna play Mercy. No way.
Bryony
The time
and
Bryony broke my hands.
Chris, and me, we're looking at this website where you can get glasses.
Warren's proposed to me, or us, or Bryony. I like to think it's me, though.
Yeah.
Another addition to the
Has it been taped?
big gay house.
Did you take it up, Chris?
There's so far a massive ratio of guys to girls proposing to me. So
yeah, so you can try out.
another boy, said Shannon. Yeah,
You can try out
I'm just-
glasses
I'm a
before
dude
you,
magnet.
you buy them.
clearly.
Try out the John Lennon ones. Yeah.
You look like Harry Potter.
Yeah,
You're a
really
wizard, Harry.
That's what Gandalf says. Gandalf.
Gandalf.
Why did I think Gandalf?
I'm a what?
Married me, then put me in jail, Warren. You're a wife beater.
They're good.
I'm a wife beater. What are these ones then? If you're Harry Potter,
They're the ones that we're convinced
Well,
of
mine.
ourselves.
if you're
Yeah.
Harry Potter, I'm like a hipster Dumbledore.
Who suits their glasses the most?
Who suits the current glasses the most?
Sure.
Wait, get off and I'll send it around.
I was put in jail for getting Gandalf. Why did I say Gandalf? I think it's because I've been looking at loads of Hobbit things on Tumblr. So I've just had Gandalf in my mind all day.
Yeah.
In your face all day.
In my face. I just can't get enough Gandalf. That looks like Swagrid.
Swagrid.
1 million points for the person that said Swagrid.
Swagrid.
I think in the Harry Potter fandom, Swagrid must be a thing that we've just
Swagrid.
never heard of before.
Does anyone ship Snape and Hagrid?
Snagrid.
Oh god, I hope that's not what Snagrid is.
Hake. Hape.
They've never even interacted, do they? Not
No.
really.
It's because they're actually the same person.
Swagrid for
People
life.
actually saying things.
Yeah,
Swagrid is
they're
my
talking
OTP.
here.
Everybody say things to Bryony and try not to be a troll. just say something and then she will read it in a second. Brendan Urie's glasses.
What the fuck, Daniel?
Penis. Hi, Brayley.
Hi, Briley.
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 Something.
Briley.
Will there be a video of our new apartment?
It's like Brony, but with more letters.
I might make
Not like
an apartment tour when we get a sofa.
Yes.
Placenta.
Yeah, that will happen in my live shows. People will say placenta.
Aloha, Bryony.
Yesterday, people... Swagrid is a Dead's reference.
These are making my eyes
I
up.
see, I see.
They're not. They don't have lenses.
Yeah, I know, but I'm expecting them to.
Unicorns, somebody says. Revolt. Yeah, we'll revolt
People
next
just say
week.
random words.
Well,
Yeah.
no,
They said microwave.
they're saying random words because I told them to talk to you. But if we ask
Oh,
them...
well,
Yes!
this is-
Bryony was in my Stalker
Riley.
Prank Call video.
Say
Yes.
something for us on here.
You were in my Stalker Prank Call video, weren't you? You were...
Was I?
What's
Remember in
that?
LA where we
They
prank
should
called
have
that girl?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was.
What?
I know.
Wiro just suggested the idea of prescription windows.
Just look it up.
They would only work if you stay
Well.
in the exact same place all the time.
World trade. If we could have a
But what if it was a house completely made out of glass? And it was all...
Prescription.
Like they had... Yeah. A prescription house.
Phil
Are we
looks like
going out?
Josh Rumsey.
me and
From-
Bryony are
from
sharing
that band.
molecules right now.
OMG. That was weird.
That was weirder than I expected it to be.
Sharing molecules.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You're
Is
right.
she living with you guys? No, we're at her house. We're at her house.
A prescription laptop would be better, said.
That would be good. Yeah, they should have like a layer of glass in front of like a MacBook screen that's prescription.
Plus million points to Wiro.
Woo! Who is your favourite
Someone said
Beyonce?
fan or dill. No one says dill. Come on.
Dill. That's what it should be called. Dill is
That's
way
dill.
funny. Way funnier.
Someone said your house is really pretty.
Alexis says she has a sexy house.
Your favourite Beyonce. What about the inanimate objects blogs? Yeah, we were saying that those were hilarious.
Oh, yeah,
last
they were
night.
so funny.
The broken whisk.
The Phil's broken
Oh,
whisk.
right,
Yeah.
yeah.
My favourite one was the Tesco bag.
Yeah, that was funny.
Oh.
Someone someone made a Tumblr called like Dan's computer, and they're like, "How do you feel that he touched me first?" Which is funny. It was very funny.
It was very funny. Flash apocalypse.
Flapocalypse.
I think those.
It was a funny evening. It will go down in history. Flapocalypse 2012.
I like these ones. I think these are my favourite.
Why does everybody say placenta? Can you explain that to me?
Placenta.
It's I don't know how it
I don't know
became
how
a
it
thing,
started.
but it's a thing. I didn't want placenta became a thing, but then because I kept talking about how I didn't want placenta to become a thing.
I think you said you didn't want people to send placentas to your fan mail.
Yeah. So then then placenta became a thing.
But then
I still don't want placenta to be a thing, but I can't help
but
it.
then in Vegas he saw a real life placenta that he could touch.
I did a real life human placenta. That
Mm.
was a beautiful
I'm
moment.
trying to think of a placenta pun.
Well, we'll leave you to that.
Yeah.
as you ponder placenta puns in the background.
Lily just said B placenta.
Harry Potter.
Be the placenta.
Bryony has a placenta, says Haley.
No, I don't.
Do you grow it when
You grow
get
it when
pregnant?
you have a baby.
So you don't have a
You
placenta
don't just have
inside
a
you.
placenta inside you.
I thought it
You
was
can
all...
Baby
just
bag.
go fetch your placenta
Does it-
and then show everybody.
I thought it was
Put
always
it back in.
Oh.
Here you go, guys.
Pulsating, still attached to placenta. Okay, yeah, this... This is
Pulsating.
getting graphic. I'm sorry, guys. When I imagined my live show, I thought it'd be so much classier.
Do placentas always come out with the baby?
They come out after the baby.
The after.
But do they-
It's like
do they
the
always
bag
come
that
out?
the baby is in.
Do they always come
Yeah.
out?
Do
Or
you-
like, just
I think
sometimes
they
do
might
they
have
have to
to
like
pull it out.
spoon it out with
Is
like
it
an
like-
ice cream scoop?
Oh no! Is it like a second push? Do you have to push as hard as well?
I don't know. I haven't had a baby. But I
Placenta's
think.
still quite a big
I
thing,
think-
so do you have to
Well, you
push
probably
to get the
really push it
placenta
out, but it
out?
probably just slides right out.
Oh no!
Oh god.
So you said it like slides
Or,
out.
like,
I hope none of your parents are watching this.
We
Screw
should
it.
have the glasses on all the time, and
Yeah.
if anything shocks us,
We'll be
we'll
like-
just be like, oh my god.
What's the thing on Tumblr? Just like, oh sweet Jesus. Oh,
No, it's like Mother of God.
yeah, Mother of God.
We need to do that at the same time. 1, 2, 3.
Mother of God.
Okay.
That was good.
Yeah.
You can eat placenta, said somebody. Somebody linked me to a video of a guy eating a placenta yesterday.
Oh.
I tried to watch it on my phone, so it would load though. Darn. Yeah.
It's not nice.
It's not nice. Oh, there's actually more people watching now. That's good.
Yay.
Hello, everybody that's watching.
Hello everyone.
I watch. Yeah, this wasn't supposed to be long, but then I'm having fun now. So, YOLO. Dan should do a sex ed video.
YOLO.
No, I shouldn't.
You can't say YOLO anymore.
I use it
Like,
ironically. It's okay if you use
It's
it.
even. It's too late.
But what if it's like double ironically? That you know that it's bad to
Double
say it, and you know that people that say it ironically is annoying. So then what if you're just saying it on like a whole
No,
nother
it's
level?
just too old.
No,
Okay.
it's old.
You just can't say it at all.
It's old, says Phil.
You can
the
say it in
person
like a
that
couple of
doesn't,
weeks.
that's not in on internet jokes.
I like when
I think
Yolt
I'm into jokes.
came along. You only live twice, like
Yolt.
Yolt.
How about literally? Literally is the thing. Are you missing Manchester? Are you, Phil?
I am not missing Manchester yet. I'm too excited by London.
It's very exciting.
It's very exciting.
Very empty and exciting.
Plus we have friends in London.
Yeah, we actually know people.
She's not a hologram.
For our whole life,
Yeah.
we've been
Or is
like,
she?
we'll have friends over in the next thing that we do, and then everyone's just like, why are you such a liar?
Why are you such a lion?
Indeed.
They actually paid me to be here.
Yes, you did.
Brian is an escort
She's-
girl.
she's an escort.
That we've become fond of. Thanks to you.
Oh, that guy.
That guy.
Thanks to you, I now say zebra like zebra.
Zebra.
Do you think that it's easier the way that Americans pronounce Z?
Z. Z.
Zebra.
Who is Bryony's favourite Beyonce? What does that
Doesn't
mean?
understand.
So let's not even begin
I
to.
want to know what that means.
I have a splinter in my finger, and I only removed half of it earlier. What's worse than having a splinter in your finger, having half a splinter in your
Dan,
finger?
tell Kendra's mum to shut up.
Shut up, Kendra's mum. I don't mean that. You're probably lovely.
Oh no.
Piers
Oh,
put
no,
me in
in
jail.
What does that even
What did I
mean?
do to you, Piers?
Let me out. Kendra ships Cat and Dan, also known as Can.
Who
People
ships
just, like,
Cat?
repeating words that you
People
say
ship
and,
me
like,
and Cat if
weird.
they want a
Yeah.
death wish. That's what they do.
Sarah says, Dan, kiss the male, please. Am I the male?
I guess Phil is the male in the situation.
I'll pass.
If you're new here, because if you don't know who Phil is,
Yeah, come on, guys.
there's a YouTube button there that you should click
That's
on.
not going to take them to me.
No, but they'll find out who you are.
Oh,
If
okay.
they don't know who you are, then I'm presuming they don't know who I am.
Even
Someone
Dan
said I
doesn't
don't like
know
it. No, I do like Cat. I'm just saying that other people don't like the thought of Dan plus anyone.
You love Cat.
Can you pass that lip balm, please?
Is the guy on the Mac ignoring you? No, where is?
That's not a mirror.
He
That's
lives in
a
a-
window to a different dimension.
Where doesn't live in this universe. He's living in his dimension,
Thanks.
which is beyond us. He transcends human notions of space and time.
Yes.
This is supposed to be
I ship Dan. Thanks.
Skittle flavour, right? But it's banana berry.
What kind of Skittle is
Skittle
banana?
banana berry
flavored
flavour.
things.
Ask for your money back after you've used it all.
Sing me a song. Somebody says. No.
I'm going to
No.
answer a question.
Answer a question.
Disney, are you Disney? Desiree, are you guys going to do any Olympics?
Are you gonna actually be in?
Yeah, I'm in the hurdles.
Oh,
800
God.
meters.
Yeah, the Connect hurdles.
Yeah, it's not going to end well after my knee incident.
Hey, remember Connect and how we all stopped playing it after about a week?
Yeah.
That's funny. We were all like Dance Centraling.
I thought
Trying
it
to beat
was
each other.
Dance
Scores.
Central was like the best
It was.
part.
Maybe we should play Dance
And
Central.
I was like, I'm gonna get so fit and healthy playing Dance Central.
Yeah.
I played Poker
And then
Face
after,
twice,
like,
and then I was
2
like,
times.
Sophie says Llama Olympics. That'd make it more interesting.
yeah. Imagine if it was like llama gymnastics, llama diving.
Llama diving.
They just like cattle prod them off the diving board.
So I said,
Oh, yeah.
Danny, you pinned off your tits.
Pinned.
Pinned. We have
We've had
some
we've had
pins.
some. We haven't had all of it.
A selection of pins.
If we had all of it, then we'd be pinned off our tits.
Yeah, I've only had 2.
Say your names backwards. Leonard.
Lip.
Good luck, Bryony.
I'm going to call you Nobra from now on.
I've never had Pims.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
No.
when you get to the age that you can responsibly enjoy Pims, you have a lot to look forward to, because it's the best thing ever.
The lady in the shop was like, haha, Pims o'clock, eh?
And I was like, yeah, it is. And you were like, I'm not with these people.
It was amazing.
You got to have Pims o'clock whilst it's sunny. What is Pims? It's an alcoholic drink that you mix with lemonade.
What's it meant to taste of?
It's spiced gin.
It's like, is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. It's
Wow,
like
you're
if,
like the Pim.
if
I
you have a penny,
expert.
if you have a penny in your mouth, it tastes like that, but nice.
That is
It
wrong.
doesn't taste like that.
Phil
It does.
has never
It doesn't.
been
It
more
tastes
wrong.
like kind of
Fruity.
wintery, fruity, kind of
Like copper.
spicy flavour.
There are 6 kinds of Pims, but only 3 are readily available in stores. They don't make 3 of them anymore.
It's like such a Pim's expert.
There's Pims number 1, which
Yeah,
is
that's
classic. There's
sponsored
Pims
by
number
Pims.
2, which is winter, which you mix with warm apple juice in the wintertime. And then there's
I didn't know
Pims
that
number
one.
6, which is vodka, which is very rare, but you can still get it. I saw it once in Harvey Nichols and I wanted to buy it. There we go. Dan, aka Professor Pim.
I think you're sponsored by them.
I should be. I should be sponsored by more people.
Rye just said I'm the best. Thanks, Rye.
Oh, thank you.
Little heart for
Spiced
you.
gin sounds British. It is. Pims is like the most British thing. I think the bottles even have Union Jacks on them at the moment, don't they?
Yes. Brian, have you experienced the Walrus song yet? Let's play it.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but
A walrus picnic! That's wonderful. Would you like to sing the walrus song? Of course, that's my favorite song! Okay, here it goes. You're my little walrus with a great big bow. With a great big bow on your little head. You're my little walrus with a great big smile. With a great big smile on your walrus face. As we sit by the pool and dream of stars and the future, we will sing this happy walrus song. I've been feeding you walrus meat. What? That's live, I feed you every morning with walrus meat. You're a cannibal. Oh, little walrus with a great big nose. With a great big nose on your little head. You're my little walrus.
with the great big belly.
Walrus meat. As we sit by the pool and dream of stars and the future, we will sing. We will sing this happy walrus song. You're gonna walrus hell, cannibal.
That is the walrus song. Yeah,
Yes.
Wow.
wonderful. I
beautiful.
think, yeah, that's.
Where did that come from? What is it?
It's the guy that made Charlie the Unicorn.
Is
Llamas and
it?
Yeah.
Rats, yeah. They're just the best.
Yeah,
I met them once. Cool fact, I'm going to name drop here. Me and Phil had pizza with the Charlie the Unicorn guys.
They had the same voice as the llama.
We were sat opposite the guy that voices the llamas in Llamas with Hats. I was talking to him and his wife for about an hour,
And then we realized...
talking about pizzas, and when I suddenly realised, holy shit!
It's
You're the guy
llamas.
you're the guy that goes, Carl! I did explode. I was sat there for like an hour and I was like, I've rarely fangirled. I've fangirled like 4 times.
Dan fangirled when he met Bryony.
I fangirled when I met Bryony. You all know the story.
Explain
I
what he was
didn't
like,
even
Bryony.
notice.
Did you not notice?
No. I
Yeah.
was expecting you were like, yeah, I'm gonna fangirl, and that was just like, hi, and you were like,
But you kind of went.
Basically, yeah. Before we went to LA to go to E3 like 15 years ago or whenever that was. I emailed Bryony when I knew she was going. I was like, okay. So I'm called Dan and I'm a YouTuber, and I'm just saying that when I see you, I might fangirl. So just and then. I went into the airport and you were just sat there on your phone like...
And Dan was like, Bryony's there, oh my god, what do I say?
And I was like, hey. Obviously not looking very fangirly, but on the inside I was like...
like all of you, like 8 feet tall, and popped over and you were just like, you right? And I was like, oh, hi guys.
Oh, what, and PJ?
Yeah.
PJ
too. And all of you are really, really tall, and I'm not particularly short, but I was just...
All British guys are like 6 foot, aren't they?
Yeah. Forgiveness sounds like screaming. Inside.
Do you ship Klein?
I don't ship Klein.
I
support their relationship in the show. I think that Kurt is a good character. I don't necessarily ship Klein though.
Kurt
and Blaine.
Yeah.
Blaine.
Blaine is the worst.
I hate Glee now.
I've stopped watching
So don't offend Blaine. Don't offend Blaine.
Why?
Because the internet will attack you.
No, I mean the actor seems like a great guy, but his character is just like.
I don't like the character.
What teenage boy is like that?
He's very
He came out of a cartoon.
unrealistic. Yeah, he's a bit cartoony.
Too
He'd be an excellent
cartoony.
gay Disney prince, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
But not
It's like his whole life is modelled on gay Disney prince.
yeah. Don't insult our OTPs.
Whoops.
I wasn't.
Phil, you should meow, says L. I do anything on command.
Someone said Damon is watching us naked.
Fan duet. a cappella.
Cool. My cat is ignoring me. Shout at it. Throw things at it. Ignore your cat, and then it will get your attention.
Do you shit penis?
Oh, Katniss and Penis.
Cat and Peter.
Cat and Peter even.
What?
Katniss and Peter from Hunger Games.
Is that what it
That's
is?
called
Yeah,
penis.
Katniss
Yeah.
and Peter. Penis. They were saying
Brand
that
new
when they started doing the
I'm
press
learning so
tours,
much.
the Hunger Games fans would just go penis at them, and they'd be like, "What the hell?" But yeah, Everlark sounds
Yeah.
better.
Anya asked what my OTP is. It's me and Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh yeah.
Which is Puffy.
Oh my god. Puffy is definitely Phil's OTP.
Puffy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Fuffy?
Fuffy.
Puffy is funny. Puffy is funny though. Lag.
Or filthy.
Says Liam. I'm sorry if it's
Sounds like
lagging.
filthy. Puffy is real.
Puffy.
Even though
Dan
she's
and
married.
Dim.
Yeah. I'm cheating on Dan teasers with Dims. Yeah.
With your great big
Will you
belly.
T-Rex please? Is that just when you go, I'm a T-Rex.
Where's your Thor?
Where is your
Wait, I
thought?
haven't made him yet.
Oh, have you got the thing with no head?
Bryony is a very, very... Yes, I am noticing you, Ellis. So, Elise just said, do you prefer your vaginas with or without mullets? What a lovely vision. Thanks for that. That's a mental image that will stay with us as we try to...
That's gonna become Thor.
That's going to be Thor.
That's terrifying. You're gonna...
Bryony had this in her
I
head,
have
so
noticed you,
this whole
Rachel. We
like-
are reading the chat. Shout out to Damon. Yeah.
Is Thor's head not in there?
I can't find Thor's head.
Well, it's a
Bryony is like the stereotypical example of a very obsessed Avengers fan. You are the Avengers fandom, aren't you?
Yes, it's all me.
When it's gone to the stage where you're buying decapitated Ken dolls to try to.
I decapitated him.
Okay, well you decapitated a Ken doll to make Thor. That's when you know
No, but
you
it's because the action figures
look weird.
No, well, yeah, they look weird,
Yeah.
but they have just a molded piece of hair, and Thor's hair is why we love Thor. So I bought this Ken doll, and I'm gonna re-thread his hair so it has Thor hair. And I'm gonna-
head so that it looks
Do you
like
ship
your head.
Thorky? Someone wants to know.
Do I ship Thorky? No.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Hey, look,
Do
you know
you
what? I
ship
support people
Hiddlesworth?
shipping Thorky because fine.
I'll do it.
Wait, no.
Bryony, move back.
No, talk about Thorky. You were on something.
You know what? People can ship Thorky if they want, but it just creeps me out too much. That even if they
we
aren't
go.
technically brothers,
Opinions.
it's still they are.
She
they
doesn't
grew
have
up
a
as
problem
brothers.
with you shipping Thorky. She just doesn't herself. There we go. Beautiful.
Hiddlesworth kind of made a bit more sense, to be honest.
So unrealistic. It's one of those ships where you're just never gonna get stuff. You know what I mean? Or
No, but when they were doing all their promotional stuff,
you're only ever gonna
they
get
were
gifts
always
of eye
together, and
contact.
they were always just
so many things. It's like if you ship Larry, there's always going to be stuff to go on. You know what I mean? Because they're quite touchy-feely. But for most ships, I feel like it's quite a dry desert.
No.
Nothing to go on. They run out of moments very quickly because it probably isn't real, which is a shame.
Yeah, because it's not real.
Paint your nails. It would be pretty.
Okay, goth black nails.
We should give Dan a single blue nail.
That would be exciting. Do you like JLS? They're alright.
Letitia says, face.
As a girl, do you think the members of JLS are attractive?
I don't know. I quite like. There's
One
like
of
two
them.
of them that I think are.
And then two of them are just wrong, are they?
No, I'm just saying.
John Locke
Two
is
of them are
real.
alright,
said
but
somebody.
generally I'm not about to stalk them.
John Locke is definitely like the most sexual tension out of any ship.
Do you like The Wanted? We've seen The Wanted.
We
Go.
saw The Wanted
What's
privately.
the song? Get down.
Privately.
All time low. And
All time. Yeah, they
Yeah.
all do that.
We saw The Wanted and Leona Lewis. Well, you
that's
saw
it.
The Wanted. Don't you remember? You were there.
Leona Lewis had a hat on.
Yeah, but I was just like, I don't really care who they are. I'm not really interested.
Well, I cared. That I saw
Sorry.
The Wanted.
I touched one of them on the eye.
Did you?
Yeah, walking out of the bar. Right. Oops, sorry.
No, I do that quite a lot. I
Yeah.
just slip into important people.
Slip into their eye.
I saw JLS in an airport. Were you hiding in their suitcase? You probably
Phil's
were.
green cactus was in the chat, and I have not actually left you at my parents' house.
Phil has abandoned our cactus.
I was too scared to take it on the train. I
How do you
thought-
take a cactus?
Yeah, so my parents are looking after it until they come to London to visit.
What's Dramione?
I don't know.
Draco and Hermione.
Hermione. Oh. Isn't that
Punch
kind of like from
Draco,
the-
and then later she goes to her
Lindsay
dorm room
says-
and they have angsty sex. Because everybody in Harry Potter is so angsty.
Lindsay just said I look like a pedo.
I think it's the pedo glow on our glasses.
Oh, they are glowing as if we're like, hello, child.
Indeed. I died in a blanket accident, said Lucy M. And you're still on YouNow.
Do you like Ben Howard? Who's that?
Guy who's like #1 in all the album charts.
Oh.
God, Bryony,
I don't
keep
know
up with the
anything
times.
about public culture.
I think
I
he's
don't know
like
who the voice
singer
is of.
songwriter. Yeah.
We should stop talking about shits now.
Yeah. Well, we've talked about placentas and Thorky. I think it's been quite good. And Pims.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Do you know who Charlie is so cool like? Yes. Do you know X person?
When is your
Probably.
wedding with PJ happening?
He proposed
When
to
is
me
it?
when it was my live show. I don't know. I'm waiting for a date. Now that I've moved to London, it's much more convenient for us. Because before it was just hard to
Will you
see
be wearing
each other.
white at the wedding?
He'll be wearing white. Maybe we'll both wear grey. He can wear a grey dress, and I'll wear a grey tuxedo.
Yeah, his grey suit.
Who would look more fabulous in a dress, me or PJ? Let's go there.
I just had a scary mental image.
Bryony, who do you personally ship from the Avengers? Somebody wants to know.
Well,
How long have you got?
originally I shipped Thor and Steve. Thor and like Captain America.
Oh yeah.
Because they're both like the most attractive. But emotionally, I shipped Steve and Tony and Agent Coulson and Hawkeye.
Agent
Even though
Coulson and
they-
Hawkeye.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Well,
Like,
okay,
when you read the fanfiction,
explain where the
it-
chemistry is in Agent Coulson and Hawkeye.
Do you know what? They don't even have like a single scene.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to imagine here. Did they talk?
Yeah, they talk over like the ear thing.
Oh yeah. The ship is
And
growing
like,
up.
yeah, but they like, they work together all the time because they work at Shield.
Oh yeah, so they have like angsty shield sex when they're like off duty.
And like Coulson is like
I like that
really-
it's angsty shield sex.
Yeah, everyone's always angry.
It's always angsty. I saw someone the other day, they posted when I was just checking my at replies, and someone was like, why does all the Dan and Phil fanfiction end with Dan dying of cancer? You just can't get into it. That element of tragedy.
I'll get hit by a
Is that what
bus.
happened?
Yeah, one of us always dies.
Oh.
Carmen says, I'm so perfect it hurts.
Stop reading out compliments, Phil.
Well, I see
It's
them.
not my fault, it's the ones my eyes are drawn
I
to.
said all sex is angsty.
Except
the
when
good
it's like
stuff.
a bear and a sloth. A sloth.
Is it pronounced sloth or sloth?
It's sloth in England.
Cookie.
I love you too, Sandy.
I think someone said something about Slipknot in the chat. I want to go back there. Slipknot are sick. Deal with it, said Ellis. I think Ellis doesn't know who we are.
No.
Deal with it,
If
guys.
you don't know who we are, there is a YouTube button, and a Twitter button, and a Facebook button, and you should all press the Be a Fan button, because that would be nice.
I think I should get a pet.
You should all press that one. Not Madison's face, or Lynn's face.
Bryony, what's your opinion on us having a pet?
You have nice faces, though.
kind
Amanda
of
E,
pet?
you
A
have a nice
hamster.
face.
Hamsters are boring.
A rat.
Turtle or something.
A turtle rat.
I'm up for you getting a rat. I don't know why. I think that
I don't know.
get a
rodents
naked
are
rat, a
boring.
really ugly naked rat. Because the problem with
No.
hamsters is they smell of pee because they just
That's
roll
me.
around.
Why am gonna do that?
Ferret.
They have no fur.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still gonna wee.
Ferrets are like the stinkiest things.
We can't get a cat or a dog.
Oh.
We can't get a cat or a dog, even though the next door neighbours have
Get
a
a
dog.
Tamagotchi.
Yeah. I'll get a virtual cat.
A virtual cat.
Yeah.
You keep on going through Tamagotchi phases.
I
and
do.
just
Chinchillas
abandoning them.
keep buying
are
them.
very, very soft.
Yeah, okay.
I want a house rabbit.
Dan, I want you to do the Pokemon call of Jigglypuff.
What? As in, what would that
No,
be?
it's like...
Yeah, but that would just be like... Would you mean like the Game Boy version, or to speak like
Speak
Jigglypuff?
it.
How could a human being do the Game Boy version?
Yeah.
of
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm
It's
saying.
just like...
Okay, now.
Micro Pig. Let's get a Micro Pig. How cool
Oh
would
my
that
God.
be?
I'll get a microphone.
Who is that in the
Get a
background?
Chihuahua.
Yeah.
Bryony, known as Paper Lilies from the origins of the internet.
Or the far background. We don't even know anyone.
Wirrow in the alternate universe.
Bryony, do the Charmander.
Said the Game Boy.
Or just guess, that's the game.
Charmander.
Was that your one? A really bored old Charmander.
Oh man.
Charmander. A mascot hamster.
Give me one.
We can give it like a super amazing project cake.
Well, Bulbasaur is like, Bulbasaur!
I've been over this. I can't really get into fanfiction unless it's canon, because I feel like I'm just wasting my
Unless
life.
it's a cannon. And
Unless,
someone.
unless I'm shipping a cannon
Thor
with
and a
another
cannon.
ship. Yeah. Black Pearl with the Flying Dutchman fix. And then
Then
he
it's
shot the
right.
cannonball and it penetrated the hull. She started flooding. This is,
Oh, God.
the
It writes
euphemism,
itself.
the euphemism is just going to get worse. Yes, Gracie, I'll marry you. Let's get married. There you go. I can hold it. That might be a bit less. There you go.
You need to hold it close to
Close.
the screen.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Oh, okay, Phil. There you go. Brandy, it's your head.
It's so realistic.
This is fascinating. I watched Dan's live show and he was rearranging a decapitated Ken doll
Perspective is
in between talking about shipping.
Do you still...
Shipping. Warren's marrying me. Thank you. I'm going to be so blinged out by the time I've done this for like
What
a
does
year.
that even mean?
I don't
They can
know.
click the propose button
Yeah.
and then
Yeah,
they're
like,
proposing
they
to
Or
you.
do you actually get, like, do they send you a ring?
Yeah.
In the post,
Yeah.
they'll show you an actual diamond
Someone on the
thing.
internet thinks you are
I'm going to
great.
have like 10 wedding rings.
We're going to miss our training if we don't leave soon.
We should probably...
D'Anthony.
D'Anthony is me and Anthony from Smosh, which is a bit, it's a bit dry because we've only ever met once and there's only ever 2 pictures of us in the same room.
Have you?
Or have we? I don't
I
know,
bet
guys.
the fanfiction
Who
is
knows?
interesting.
Angsty VidCon sex? No. Would you guys consider moving to New York? Probably not. I'd like to go to New York several times
Hey, wait,
in my life.
somebody
Though.
said something about marrying the hidden MacBook guy. Wait.
You need to click and go up many miles. Who's your favourite member of One Direction, Bryony?
I don't have one. The one that's gay.
Okay. I'm not going to offer an opinion on that because
Can you all
I have
marry
too
the
many
even
followers.
super hidden MacBook ninja?
Said Joseph is JJL hiding in the chat. I'd like to consider.
Yeah.
Amazing fuck me, gorgeous Phil.
I'm not even there. My legs are.
just your knees.
Somebody tried to like come to
I'm kicking
Virginia.
Brian.
but
Dan,
they
your voice
forgot
cracked,
last
probably.
time, so come to vagina.
Does that look like I'm kicking Bryony in the head?
Yes, it does. So, even though this show has been in 4 parts, I think it's been quite good.
It's been good.
4 parts. It's like you can watch it during, like, over the course of a day. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like if there was an ad break, like watching an hour-long TV show, you just got to pretend that clicking on each new thing is an ad break. Have a cup of tea. Toilet breaks when you're watching Dan's live show. There we go. Just unplanned. Wonderful. May I see your
Unplanned toilet
nipples?
breaks.
Oh, sorry, my t-shirt doesn't stretch down that far. I'd love to.
The
Unfortunately
cat
not.
will give birth on you tonight.
Yay! But yeah, we have to go order all our furniture tomorrow and then build
so we
all our
have to leave.
furniture, and then we'll have internet by the end of the week. I'm going to make a video in like 2 days. Yawn, said Bryony. And yes,
Bye,
then
guys.
things
Hey,
will
you should
start.
send a link to that GIF because it's the funniest GIF in the universe.
I don't think we can send links.
I'll reblog it later.
Yeah.
That's fine. I wish there was a Tumblr button.
Send links.
But yeah,
Rubbish.
if you haven't, press
The
the
worst
be a fan
website
button that is in front of Bryony's face. Get out of the way. Yeah, click the flag, said Adam. Thank you for your contribution to humanity. And if you don't know my YouTube channel, press the YouTube button.
It's
and
rubbish.
then a Twitter button. Thanks.
These videos are really, really bad.
Yeah, you should click them anyway. Click the buttons for the websites. But yeah, thank you guys, especially for those of you who stuck with four breakings in the website. Only one of them was my fault. That was funny. But yes, this is the point, Bryony, where you want to end the show. Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you
What,
soon.
accidentally close the window?
No, where you click end and then it doesn't end for about half an hour.
Oh yeah, okay.
So we'll say it now just in case it works. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching the show. See you on the internet.
Bye.
Okay, let's click. And then
And
now we
yet
wait. Now
we're still here.
yes, in limbo.
We're
That's
stuck
good.
here forever.
Goodbye, everybody.
That's
I hope you had good evenings, and that if you're in Europe, you're not awake at 4 o'clock in the morning. But yes, sleep well. For those of you that are up at ridiculous hours, have fun at school.
Oh, someone's from Estonia.
And
Hi
yes.
from Estonia.
Goodbye.